Hey, what's going on YouTube? Just another quick video. I've had these Blink XT2 cameras for about 6 months now. I have one here in this corner that covers the front yard, one here in the middle that covers the carport and this side door, and one right up here that covers most of the backyard. These cameras are wireless, battery operated, and motion censored. So when it senses motion, it will start recording. Right now, at this moment, you can get a 3-pack of these Blink XT2 cameras on Amazon or on bestbuy.com for about $250. Now they do run sales, and I've seen the price drop all the way down to $200. These cameras have been really good the last 6 months and only had one issue recently here in the last few days. This middle camera here completely just stopped playing live video. Now the battery stated that it was still good. Now I did some troubleshooting steps. I took the batteries out and put them back in just so it can restart the camera. That didn't work. I unpaired the camera and I added it as if it was a new camera, and that still did not work. Now it did add to the app, but I was not able to get any live video out of it. The last step I did was just go to the store and buy some new lithium Energizer batteries, and I replaced them, and it all worked. I replaced the batteries on all 3 cameras, and they are all working fine. If you do buy a set of these cameras and you don't want to be changing out batteries, they do have an option. You can find some accessories on Amazon.com where you can just plug a micro USB cable and run constant power to them. These Blink XT2 cameras are not for everyone. Now the only reason why I bought them was because I wanted to run a wireless system and I didn't want to run any wires. Here is my Foscam power over Ethernet camera, and as you can see, I have to run an Ethernet cable all the way inside the house. This Foscam camera was a very good camera. It gave me 6 years of life, never turned it off for 6 years. This Foscam camera is also motion censored, but it would record all the way out to the street, so it would record anybody that would drive by or walk by, day or night. And I used some really good software called Sight Sound Video. One camera is free in case you guys want to try it out, but it is pretty pricey once you want to run more than one camera. Right now I'll put a video up on the screen of this guy getting robbed, and this was recorded by the Foscam. So he was robbed at gunpoint and they took his gold chain. So these Blink XT2 cameras are pretty good. They just don't record all the way out to the gate. They record up to like the second palm tree. So anyone walking by or anybody driving by is not going to record that. So video of cars driving by and people walking in front of your gate, I believe, is important. So recently I got some checks stolen and they went on a spending spree. And I have no footage of anybody walking by in front of the gate because my Foscam camera is not working and my Blink XT2 cameras don't record motion that far out. So like I said, these cameras, the Blink XT2 cameras, may not be for everyone. If you have a big long driveway, you might need to set multiple cameras, and depending on how you set them up, you might have to replace batteries because of all the motion that is going on. So like I said, these cameras have been good, no issues. I had to replace the batteries at 6 months. The batteries cost about $15 for a 6-pack, and everything's good so far. In the near future, I might just go get another Foscam camera and set it up there, and just so it can record anybody who drives by or walks by, or anyone who attempts to steal my mail again. And on that note, if your mailbox is not secured, I recommend you to go out and buy yourself a mailbox that has a lock and key. Most of us adults, we go out to work all day and then come home at night and pick up the mail. So we are not home for a long period of time. So don't be like me and get your mail stolen. Go out there, buy yourself a new mailbox, easy to install, put it up, and it might prevent mail theft. All right, so 2 new features that Blink has released. Now, if you have a Blink XT2 camera, you can always check to see what's new. By clicking on the top left-hand corner, you will see 3 little lines. You will click on that. And if you click on what's new, you will see any new features or any news that Blink has released. First, it will be strengthening account security and control. As an additional layer of protection starting on March 30th, 2020, we will require that every Blink account has a verified email address so that we can provide customers with the additional layer of security requiring 2-step verification. And if you scroll down, it will give you all the instructions on how to do that. Now, the second new setting is called early notification. The early notification option will allow you to receive alerts as soon as motion is detected on your XT2, as opposed to once a recording has completed. With this feature enabled, you will also be brought to a live video view when you tap motion notification, allow you to respond to events in real time. To enable this feature, go to your camera settings and switch the early notification toggle to on. And I believe this is a very important setting. If someone's on your property trying to steal or cause harm to you and your family, you will be able to view the threat in real time. So, a very good setting. So that is it for now. I've made a 1-month overview and I go over all the menus and some night recording and how the audio sounds. So make sure you check out those videos. The links for those videos will be down in the description. And before I end this video, I want to thank everyone who has liked and subscribed. Thank you for helping me grow this channel. If you have any questions about these cameras, let me know in the comments below. I will try to answer them. If you have somewhat liked this video, please hit that like button. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you would like to see similar videos like these, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.